Hello everyone, how y'all doing? Yeah, we're doing Eve again. I said I was gonna be mainly grinding-esque, but I may actually do the stupid thing and give some PvP a try. What's spiking my power? What's spiking my power grid this much? It's not you, not you, not you, not you. It might be you. Shit. 'Cause this is a shield tank ship. Also, hello, Iggy, hello, El Moronic Moron, and, Megaman, how you doing? Okay. I think I see what I gotta change on this thing. I need a large shield extender that doesn't break the bank on a power grid. Not that. Not that. Shit.
All call signs check in.
Hey, Adam Fire, thank you for the resubscription. Congrats on 11 months, almost a year now. Yeah, you're one short, dude. You're one short, but you know, like next month. Just started listening to Prince of Blood. How you been? I've been okay. I'm looking up like PvP ships for Eve. I don't really solo PvP that much, but I've got like money to burn, so I'm like I might give it a go. As that fit I was looking at clearly doesn't work, though. Ugh. What's this one? Yeah, I'm also just gonna be like, you know, yapping and stuff. Because I mean, hey, what else can you do while playing Eve when there's not much going on? Yeah, it's a good game to play while yapping, if you ask me. Okay, you know what? Alright, I know what I'm doing. Alright, let's see. Where is Cruiser? Cruiser... Let's look at this one. This one looks identical. What do we got here? $600, $500, $400. This isn't bad. Alright, you know what? We're gonna export this one and see how it goes. Import. Oh, okay. Only problem is, you know, if it runs out of... Well, I wouldn't have the micro warp drive on all the time. Empty high slot, but that's okay. Null M, Void M. Which one was the one that deals all the damage? 511, 500 at 7. So basically, I'd be getting in their face. Is Eve an MMO or is it single player? It's an MMO. It's an MMORPG. It's like you know, it's like it's the infamously titled Internet Spaceship game. No drones. Let's see if we can change that up. Where light drones. Let's see. How many can I fit in this thing? Yeah, that ups the damage a little. All right, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna save as ENI solo PvP. There we go. Okay, this is gonna cost 100 million, but it'll be fine. Sometimes you just gotta lose a ship for no reason. There it is. Name it, let's see, change name to USSSS. There we go. Have I got any skins for one of these I can slap on, or Glacial Drift? That'll do. Or hang up, everyone. I gotta get an air conditioner aimed at me. It's hot today. There we go. Okay, hold up. Coming back. All right. Let's, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just undock. Undock and see what happens. We'll have to do some grinding later to, you know, get my money back, but hey, you know what? It's fine. Go up here. This goes down here. I'm gonna load you up with I think it was Void was the long range one, and move drones to light. All right, now yeah, fuck it. Look, oh right, got to turn something on real quick. Hold on. My gotta turn my thing on that's all like, you know, hey, here's where shit's going on in your part of space. Go pick, maybe find some fights I can go pick. Why is that so small up there in the corner? It's not where I want it. Guy in a stabber in 4M. Where is that? All right.
Drive active.
All right, let's head out there. It looks like the OPSEC filters are working fine. It's all blurred. Just jump into 4M, see if that guy's still there. Maybe we can hunt him down. Yes, actually, yes, he is. Where? If I were him, where would I be? Well, this is a recall on, Can I warp to him? Nah, he's too far away. Warp to the fort, though.
Warp drive active.
Warp to... Fuck. Where's the one with all the enemy ships? Enemies. There we go. There's a man in a wyvern there. Where, though, is... Where would this guy be? All right, you know what? Oh, he jumped... Okay, he jumped out. Where might he be going? He's at the skyhook.
Warp drive active.
That was set by like orbit to like 1,000. This is a very close range ship I'm in. Nope, he is not here.
Warp drive active.
Maybe he's at one of the ore anomalies. Let's look at this guy. Who's he? He's not with anyone. There's a lot of shit at this ore anomaly. You know what? I'm just gonna go.
Warp drive active.
That's more than I'm contracted to fight. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, the drones. Okay. Now, this is a dead end system. There's no other way in or out here. I can just park on the gate. Wait for him to show up. No one here now. Let's check D-scan. Where's that? No, I want the... Alright. We're within 100 of that.
Warp drive active.
I want to try and find this guy. Now there's some stuff in range of me. He is not here. Alright, what else could I fly to? Fly with 100 here.
Warp drive active.
Ah, quit your bitching, whatever NPCs are here. What do you know? No one here. Damn it. All right, whatever. Okay, we're heading back to the gate. Oh yeah, that's not it. There it is.
Warp drive active.
Honestly, the spreadsheets thing, kind of a misnomer if you're doing actual combat. But for the economic part, absolutely. That was an alert. Hold on. That's just a troublemaker in the capital. Yeah, I'm gonna keep flying. I'm gonna see what's up. Nothing on D-scan. All right, we're gonna go to. Is there an yeah, there's an Ansible jump bridge in the system. We'll take that one. We'll see where that goes. I'm not planning on coming home in this ship. Live or die, I'm gonna, you know, get into a fight. Oh, hello, random fleet moving out. Okay. Oh. There was a fight here. Where are they going? Well, I'm not going to look where they're going. That's none of my business. Actually, where is all there to go in the system? Is this another dead end? Yeah, it is. Okay. Wait, no, it's not. Let's go this way.
Warp drive active.
Some of the stories that happen in the game are insane, like high-end theft. There was a... Hold on. There was a, which is legal in the game. Also, the effort a corpse go into to get an advantage would impress IRL spy groups. Yeah. Hey, Keen, how you doing? We're doing just peachy. So where else does this go, actually? There are reds in this system. Join your Friday night. That's good. Oh, okay.
Warp drive active.
I think I know where these guys are coming from. Hold on. Oh yeah, big old fight happening in a nearby system. A Hecate, a Stiletto. You know, I'm gonna wait right here. I get the feeling if I wait here long enough, something's gonna happen. Who are these reds? Bad standing. They are with Pandemic Horde. Okay. Well, I'm gonna start orbiting this gate and just wait. Hell, I swear I heard there are even attempts to cut power to fleet commanders to get an advantage in battle. Probably not common, but if I understand correctly, it was Russian players who tried to do that. Do I want to jump in there and see what's going on? There's a big fleet movement going through. Of course, it was the Russian corps. Yeah, I think that just stands to reason. Russians are just built different. By built different, I mean built wrong. I mean, I'll admit that's a little mean. I'm gonna be honest. The anti-Russian hate over the whole Ukraine thing getting kind of old. Like I'll clown on Russia for being militarily incompetent, but I don't know. I feel like even I'm starting to fall victim to the whole haha Russians are stupid and subhuman shit. And I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. There's still ships going through. Alright, you know what? Whatever's going on in that system, I'm going to fly past it. So what your ship flying right... Oh, I'm flying the Executor Navy issue. Oh, shit. Something big going on somewhere. I'm going to head in a random direction.
Warp drive active.
If everybody else is too busy fighting each other, I can slip into their space, pretty much unbothered, I hope. Find some nice radders a couple systems over and blow them up. There's a Ferox Navy issue over by that station, but he's probably all set up to. There's a Mars shuttle. Let's warp to a random site at 50. Maybe I'll catch someone AFK ratting and I can pop him. Who lives here? I have no idea who that is. Well, they're bad standing. Well, if they're red, they're dead. It's that simple. All right, nobody here. I think it's the drone patrols or drone herds.
Warp drive
Are where people like to farm? I don't know much about drone space other than it sucks here. Yeah, nah, there ain't no one here. All right, we're gonna next go to... Okay, I see where we're going. Let's go here.
Warp drive active.
I knew it was a Galante ship. I would have been away so long. You're missing some of your ship knowledge. Yeah, it's the Executor Navy issue. That's what I'm flying. Sometimes I'll fly Galante ships. Not always, but sometimes. I'm mainly an Amar Kaldari guy, but I like a good railgun or blaster on occasion. Those guys that just flew by were on my side. Okay, all red's in this system. Nobody on map. Are there any drone patrols? I think that's what I want to go towards.
Warp drive active.
One of these days, I'll learn the difficulty ranks of drone sites. One day, that'll make these hunts easier, because that's where you'll know where to find like Vexers and Ishtars waiting to hunt mining drones for their money, or ratting drones rather. All right, no one here.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I don't think there's anybody at this site either. Current wave 1 out of 5. The thing you really want to land on is when you land on the site, you see it's in progress, and then you're just like, oh, joy, there's somebody here.
Warp drive active.
Somebody was in the middle of this one. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go there. I think everybody here is docked up because of all the fighting.
Active.
Nobody on the map here, so next we'll go to there. Okay.
Warp drive active.
I'm trying to figure out how to get to some of these, Is that how you spell that? Hold on, let's see. No, that's not how you spell that. Or that's one. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna follow a destination, a place to go, somewhere to find. Maybe we'll find something to shoot. If I can pop one enemy ratting ship, I will be happy.
Active.
Okay, I think I see the route I'm taking. Okay, this system is empty.
Warp drive active.
This is a really bad F91 vid by Bennett the Sage I posted on the server, and legit has some of the dumbest points ever made, especially in regards to new types. I mean, it's a Bennett the Sage video. What are you expecting? You want to talk the epitome of an anime tourist? It's genuinely funny how people like them can dedicate their entire lives to the critique of something and still be the biggest tourist imaginable. Alright, there ain't no one here too. If I'm having trouble finding anybody, I might detour into Pandemic Horde space. Where is their space, actually? Okay, we'll head toward this one back-end system. Hey, Vin, how you doing? Oh, there's a new... Oh, hold on. There's neutral here. And a Helios. Shit. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Which, Oh, he's at a site. Is he? No, he's, like, here somewhere. He is that way. Alright, set. Narrow the angle. All right, he's gone. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna keep going. It's not worth hunting down a fucking
active.
You know, for one small little midget frigate. He's so dumb they legit claim Xeon had no new types, and that Char being one is a retcon in spite of the fact. I'm sorry, Megaman. I was reading what you were saying, and I legit tripped over it because of how dumb that is. He claims Xeon had no new types, and Char being one is a retcon, in spite of that already being established in 0079, with Xeon already having at least a dozen. Did he just forget that Lala existed? You know? Like, she was like the new type of 0079, and she fought for Xeon. Oh, here we go. We're gonna do a funny. We're gonna warp to their little fort here. Fortizar. This Arazu is probably not targetable. Yeah. Shit. All right. Drone herd, drone squad.
Warp drive active.
Yep. The Gundam air quotes community on Twitter getting pissy at me recently actually really funny, considering it's just falling into that same vein of, oh, we're gonna kick you out of what? We're gonna break into my house and steal my Gundam shit? I dare you to try. I fucking dare you to try. Alright, only other places I can think of where people are would be the mining anomalies. So we're gonna check those, because there's currently... There's nothing in the the bank in the ESS in the system, so nobody's ratted. We're gonna check the mining anomalies. If there's, maybe there's somebody there just mining their own business. I'm so funny. No one here.
Warp drive active.
Nope, just a bunch of battleships. Shit. Alright. NPC battleships to specify. Ow. Stop shooting me. I'm literally trying to save you guys from the evil Vexers and Ishtars that come and kill you and take your shit. He thinks new types are a plot contrivance. That says so much about his general intelligence. Like, even in the original, even in the 0079, you know, the TV the TV show version, where, you know, the introduction of new types was really fucking awkward. They were not a plot contrivance.
Warp drive active.
What do we know about this? What do we know about these people? Nothing. I'm hoping to find maybe one of their ratting systems, but no luck so far. Yeah, that dude just lost a pod.
Warp drive active.
There's one drone patrol in system. I will check there. It's at 1 out of 5. Shit. Time to check the ore anomalies.
Warp drive active.
There is money in the bank. People have been ratting here. I just don't know how much. Here. No one on scope. Everyone's probably docked up because that other neutral in system. Who the fuck are you, buddy? Okay, this guy's just a random whatever. Random dude. Nah, there ain't no one here. Damn it. Okay.
Warp drive active.
All right, let's head to the last system in line, and then if there's no one there, I'm gonna just looking to fly into Pandemic Horde space. Well, trying to find Pandemic Horde space and fly there. I believe they're north of us. Okay, people are...
Warp drive active.
Okay. Okay. Somebody is ratting here.
Warp drive active.
No one there. No one here.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I need to look up the size of the drone sites to know what I'm hunting for in terms of like size roughly, because that's where all the radders will be. Still find it funny that Uma Musume's blown up as much as it did. I mean,
Warp drive
hey,
active.
listen, it's not my kind of show, but hey, I will say this much: it's horse girls doing horse girl things. That's hard to screw up. There ain't no one here. Shit. All right.
Warp drive active.
Quit your bitching, you dumb drones. Alright, I'm gonna warp to the ESS just in case somebody decides to meet me here. And I'm gonna do a quick little look. Alright, I need to look something up real quick. Hang on, everyone. Let's look. Let's see. Okay, I think I got something to look for. Hold on. Four, three, two. Alright. That's what we're looking for. Let's go.
Warp drive active.
Alright, later, sleepy little system. Our shuttle on scope, that's not worth.
Warp drive active.
That's not worth nothing, I think. Wait a minute. There's a mercenary den over there. Ah, we'll fuck with it. I'll just keep going the way I'm going.
Warp drive active.
I think that Mars shuttles go in the same direction I am. I mean, you kind of have to be. This is like a pipeline. There's no way out of the area. I know I ain't catching up with him, but like that's funny if I'm spooking him though. Ugh. Yeah, this shuttle and I are going the same direction. Which way are we going? Once again, nothing in the ESS, so no one's ratting here. We're gonna try new. What the hell? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna try. We're gonna try different. Different fishing grounds. Galente's shuttle on scope. I think he was behind me. Okay. Excuse me. Who are you, buddy? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to try and pop a shuttle. I know he's going to get away. Shuttle's quick.
Warp drive active.
there's 29 million in the reserve, in the main bank here. Maybe somebody is ratting. We're gonna find out. There's an anathema on scope. Oh, wait, an anathema and a shuttle. That's... yeah, that's... fuck. Ain't nobody ratting. Those are the only 2 ships in system.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll just go next system. Nothing on scanner, nothing in bank, nobody doing nothing here.
Warp drive active.
Oh man. Glad I don't live in one of these like little dead-end dead systems. This is a long-ass jump. Yeah, there ain't no one here. On we go.
Drive active.
All right. Okay. And this system is completely empty.
Warp drive active.
One of these days we'll reach our destination. When we reach our destination, I'm either gonna die gloriously, or maybe take someone with me.
Warp drive active.
I have not said where I'm going, just that I'm going.
Warp drive active.
All right, gonna take a quick look around. There's a little bit of money in the ESS here, but not a lot. That means someone might be ratting, might be catching him unawares. That'd be cool. Alright, no one here.
Warp drive active.
I don't think there's anybody ratting here. I got no one on scopes. Alright, yeah, there's no one here. Fuck it. We're gonna go.
Warp drive active.
Hmm. Oh, okay, here we go.
Warp drive active.
A lot of people here, not a lot of sites. That suggests to me... Sino Beacon, Sod Hub. There might be a guy mining here. If there's that many alts. Uh-oh.
Warp drive active.
Rorcalls, Mackinaws. Oh yeah, this is a mining site. They got away. Which way they go? Which way they go?
Warp drive active.
I mean, I would have had him if I'd gone to a different site. The other site, I would have had him. Damn it. They were all gone by the time I showed up. They were already warping out. No way to catch them. Oh well.
Warp drive active.
There's a lot of friendlies in this system.
Warp drive active.
Who's Gilgamesh's rival? More Ozymandias or Karno? I don't know. That could be entirely based on the individual series. There ain't no Shit. Alright. We keep going.
Warp drive active.
Oh, excuse me.
Warp drive active.
Alright, next system.
Warp drive.
Why am I getting a report of somebody nearby? Oh. Oh, because somebody just got blown up, that's why. Like, I wouldn't be winning that fight. Guy got blown up by a Kronos, so I'm not beating a Kronos in a fight.
Warp drive active.
There was an Ishtar on scope, so I'm checking the drone patrols. Another Ishtar. Kronos, Vexer. Okay, bunch of stuff getting close now. Oh, can I even get to this guy? I don't think he knows I'm here. He doesn't know I'm here. We gotta be at 8K. Yeah, 8K. Gotcha, buddy.
Warp drive active.
I just had some basic shit in his pod, nothing major. Little 10 million ISK Vexer. Not bad. Well, I really took damage because the... Oh, wait, is there one here? No, there is not. Alright, you know what? We're going to keep going. I have
Drive active.
no way to repair my shit. That's the only problem with this with a buffer tank build. So if I get in another fight, I'll be going into... I guess I'll just be going into the fight damaged. Huh? Oh, hey! Fuck it, I'll help shoot this guy. I didn't know there was a fight going on here, but I'll take part. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just surviving. Overheat my guns. About to go down. Oh well, I tried. Might as well stay and watch the fight. Rip ship. Yeah. No, I wasn't in the friendly fleet. I had zero support. I wasn't gonna survive that. I mean, if they end up killing this Kronos, it'll be worth it. But I don't think they will. They're all almost dead. I'm just here in my pod. I set my pod to self-destruct just to deny them the kill. If they don't kill me in the next 49 seconds, you know, I'm taking myself out. It's a Marauder, no wonder it's so tanky solo. Yeah, exactly. Okay, 9 seconds of self-destruct. If nobody pops me in the next 9 seconds, I'm good. Right, later, guys. You can't kill me, I'll kill myself. I will deny you the pleasure. Alright. Alright, you know what? That was fun, but let's go home. I need to make my 100K back. Alright, let's see. Why am I looking at my pod? Well, first of all, I want to get in the shuttle.
Have a pleasant journey, Captain.
Alright. That was pretty fun. Let's head back. Let's do some money making. Wait, did somebody shoot? Wait, hold on. Kill report. Somebody shot me. That's no fun. I was hoping to blow myself up before any of them gonna get the satisfaction, but I mean, hey, it happens.
Drive active. Drive active.
Honestly, in retrospect, I should have gone after the other ships, target, and not the, I should have gone after some of the other enemy straggler ships and not the Kronos. I probably could have popped at least one of them before they noticed. The one guy in the Drake, though, was pretty funny. He was legitimately the epitome of the meme, can I bring my Drake?
Drive active.
All right, but the only thing I really want to know now is, do we play it safe and use a Ishtar, or live dangerously and use a Marauder? The Marauder's quicker, but more expensive. If it gets blown up, I'm fucked. An Ishtar, well, I can lose a couple Ishtars. Got any? Okay, we've got some havens, we've got some Forsaken hubs, not occupied at the moment, so we're just gonna focus those. results. There we go.
Warp drive active.
Let's look at the skills in the oven. All right, tactical weaponry configuration will be fully complete in 10 hours. Then we'll have a capital micro jump drive in 11 days. What we got left of the 64 hours on my booster.
Docking request accepted.
Someone's definitely ratting today just because, you know, there aren't that many havens open. Let's check where. There we go. The bees was which fit? Right, it was the low prop shield fit. Right. This is this my Marauder. You know what? Yeah, we'll take the Marauder. All right, we got all my shit in the cargo hold. We should. A haven just popped up.
Warp drive active.
Is this the right type? Yep. Warp to 0.
Drive active.
Initiate plan. Drop off the MTU and jump. Hey, Chonka, how you doing? I'm just gonna... Oh, somebody else warped to the same site. Pontifex? What are you doing in a Pontifex, buddy? I guess he didn't know what he was doing here either. All right, lock him up. One moment, Shaka. Intro the. Oh, wait. You're three episodes into Gundam Seed and you love it. Based. Seed's good. Seed hate is one of those super fucking overdone things in the Gundam fandom. I've always said it. Seed is as popular as it is for a very good reason. Oh, right, my MTU. I should mark that. Yeah. Save location. MTU1. Submit. There we go. And I will just do this probably just do this for the rest of the day. Just pop ships, get some money. Not the most exciting gameplay, but you know. Honestly, I think the reason I like streaming doing this is because it's easy to just chat with people. Like theoretically, it's an Eve stream, but it's closer to a chatting stream just because I'm floating here shooting.
The module has run out of charges.
Made the accent of watching the new dub version of it from the special edition, but I will say I do love Raul LaCrest's dub voice. I've never actually heard the dub, so I can't really comment on it. Like I didn't see Seed until I could watch it. I didn't see, you know, Seed until I could watch it dubbed. That said, I have actually never seen Seed Destiny. I do want to change that, though. Pop the frigates. Should take 2 volleys. Yep. Oh yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware, and even then, I'm like, yeah, I still think it's overblown. I don't need to have seen it to know that, because all the Seed hate comes from the West. You know, same people who were saying Witch from Mercury was like the best, most successful Gundam ever. It's like, no, it's not, buddy. No, it is not. Well, no, don't overheat the fucking. Don't overheat the laser. I don't need to overheat it. Yeah, this guy needs one more volley. Alright, battleship time. You do love Rao as a Char clone? Yeah, it's... I don't know, I really don't get the Western Gundam fandom at all. It reaches the point where it's like, okay, why do you like Gundam? You clearly don't want to engage it in any kind of, like, meaningful way. You don't actually pay attention to it. You don't actually, like, examine the themes of it. What are you getting out of it? One more of this wave done. I just got to remember not to have my Bastion module on going into the last wave, just in case. Okay, next will be frigates and battleships again. I'll reload before I start shooting. What? Oh, God damn it. Oh, fuck. I'll just leave the missiles going till the frigates die. I don't fucking care about the cost of the ammo. Missiles are fucking cheap. We'll get these frigates dead before they get too close and can web me or something. There we go. Okay, now we're just popping battleships again. No, I will say this much when it comes to watching Gundam on the Discord server. You know, like, I'm really glad y'all are enjoying 00. I know it can be a bit weird going from, like, you know, watching Universal Century for the better part of a year, and all of a sudden, oh hey, everything's different. All the setting is entirely different. Which is funny because, you know, my intro to Gundam was AU, because Gundam Wing was the first one to ever come over here. It was a Wing. It was a Wing, 0083, 0080, and then X, and then I finally watched the, what do you call it? The, dub of the movie trilogy version of 0079, because we got that over here years before we ever got the actual show. I will reiterate how awful the dub of 0079 is, or of the movies. It was not a good dub. Oh no, I'm being lasered. Whoa. Okay, somebody has been reported. Oh, hey, I am, go. Okay, I'm gonna start cycling down my Bastion module. 'Cause, you know, my Bastion module is, you know, 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 Because a hostile was reported, and I want to be careful. Isn't the dub of the movies different than the TV show? Yeah, the dub of the movies and the TV show are two different dubs because, again, we got the trilogy for 0079 well before we ever got the actual show in America. Like, that was the one where they called Char Shah for some reason, because I guess because that's how the Japanese pronounced it, so they just didn't even bother to look into it further than that. You're going to cycle the Bastion module for another minute. You know, because Amuro sounds more bitchy in one, and the other's just Rock from Black Lagoon. Honestly, you're probably thinking of the when it comes to being bitchy, you're probably thinking of the movie trilogy version, as opposed to the TV show dub. I don't know if they ever redubbed the movie trilogy though, so that's a thing to consider. They might have at some point. I don't really know. That many volleys should kill him, yeah. You do know Rock's VA does Amuro and Char's counterattack. Yeah, I've actually never watched. Even I have them. I've just never watched them. You know, dubbed because, well, I mean, you know me. I don't like dubs. I am a filthy, dirty subtitle purist. Cycle down the Bastion module, because once this wave is dead, we're gonna want to be able to leave in a hurry. Open over reset. Is there a appearance? Is there a transparency option? I don't know. Brad Swell will always be best as Rock from Black Lagoon. You know what? Black Lagoon is one of those animes I've never watched. And it's one of those ones I realize I should watch, but I've just never got around to watching it. That guy that was in that system hasn't been reported in a bit, but I'd better be careful. Yeah, I've never watched Black Lagoon. I don't doubt it's good, don't get me wrong. Like, when opinions are that universal, then, you know, it's hard, then there's nothing really to argue against. It's just that, you know, Yeah, I've just never seen it.
The module has run out of charges.
And we watch dub since that is the most beloved version of Black Lagoon. I'm guessing this is one of those situations where even the Japanese prefer it dubbed. Like one of those rare instances. I know Cyberpunk Edge Runners is another one of those because it was literally written for the English language. Yeah, we're gonna want to keep our Bastion module turned off because if a Dreadnought spawns in this last wave, we're gonna want to get the fuck out really quick. Alright, moment of truth. Nope. Alright. Alright. Similar Cowboy Bebop in being preferred and home territory in the dub. Huh. I always think it's kind of interesting when that happens. When, like, you got like an anime and they actually prefer the dub. I don't deny there can be good dubs. They're just much, much rarer. All right, let's start popping these battleships. Yeah, 14 million bounty. That's nice. That's what we like to see. Probably able to make back the cost of our cruiser earlier, like in no time. Like maybe 1, 2, 3 sites, maybe.
A module has run out of charges.
All right, well that's doing that. Get this loaded. There we go. Speaking of Cowboy Bebop, the hipster Marcus Cosmo thinks Cowboy Bebop's dub is bad. He's a tourist, so his opinion doesn't matter. Listen, even as somebody who prefers subtitles, if you don't like the dub of Cowboy Bebop, there's something actually wrong with you. Like, in your head, you might have brain worms. You should get that looked at by a brain doctor, like, pronto. Like that's not like it's not a matter of opinion. Like you can have your opinion you can have the opinion that the subtitled version of Cowboy Bebop is superior, and you are wrong. You can have your opinion, it's a wrong opinion. More people need to be told simply your opinion is wrong. Just because you have an opinion does not mean it's valid. Remember everyone, simple little fact of life. Opinions are downwind of fact. All right, let's start cycling down the thing. Should have enough missiles left in the launchers to take this one out, and then we're done. I was absolutely right. Alright, that site is clear. And we just gotta wait for the Bastion module to cycle down, and then we can pick another one. Alright, that one up there is new, so we'll target this one.
Drive.
Cosmonauts the same idiot who thinks the prequels are terrible, so his opinion never mattered. Hey, listen, I don't know if you saw, Cosmonaut Variety Hour got super fucking butthurt at me over the whole, you know, fucking cheater thing in, fucking, what do you call it, in, Battlefield 6. Basically responded to one of my threads about it, and went, like, you know, crying to his fucking Discord server and, you know, buying likes to ratio me. He was fucking pathetic. I just hit his reply, blocked him, and told him if he paid me $100,000, I'd unhide it. Cosmonaut Variety Hour, as a person, has no right to opinion. The guy is an actual joke, just like, you know, getting by on fucking communists also being stupid and, like, believing his every word. Alright, another mobile tractor unit going down. Angle toward home. Set speed to Mach nothing. And save the MTU's location. Once the ship is pointing the way we want it to be. Bastion up. I did laugh and mocked his comment and then proceed to both block and mute him. Yeah, no, I block Cosmonaut Variety Hour on all of his fucking accounts on Twitter because, like I said, he's a communist. He's no right to opinion. As far as I'm concerned, he's not human the same way I am. So yeah. Like actively choose to be a collectivist insect rather than, you know, an actual human with your own independent thoughts. There's nothing to be proud of if you're a communist. If you unironically believe in like communist and socialist ideology, you are just one of the biggest idiots in human history. And that's as political as I'm gonna get today. Up here comes a Praxis fleet. I'm willing to bet these guys are probably gonna jump in and out of my sight multiple times before I'm done with it. They tend to do that. Oh, there they go. Okay. Okay, they're retargeting me now. Not that the damage is a problem, but, you know, all the same. Should be able to pop this ship before I have to reload. Yeah, I'll just reload here, fuck it. Oh, there's that guy again. Okay, I'll just have to keep in mind that he's here. Next frigate. Man, I will say, with the Battlefield 6 thing in mind, actually hilarious to me watching the absolute ass pain from the fact they decided to nerf the movement so people can't do that spastic Call of Duty jump around bullshit anymore. Actual great decision by DICE there, and it's been worth it just for the absolute mental anguish felt by the people who wanted to be the next movement game or whatever. Because they're the movement community, you guys. They have a community of people who move in video games. They're so special. Christ. Motherfuckers just literally just calling anything a fucking community right now. Wish they'd become like the prion disease community. That'd be great. Man, it's just like every form of cheating and obnoxious gameplay. It's like, oh, when we call it a community, that makes it legitimate. It's like, no, it doesn't. No, it really doesn't. It really doesn't. Like you may play COD like a 12-year-old on Adderall. That doesn't mean people like you or that your form of gameplay is legitimate. It just means you play COD like a fucking 12-year-old on Adderall. And not only that, you talk about, oh, it's a sign of my skill, and it's like, okay, then play Titanfall. Play Quake. They're right there. Like, those are the kind of movement games that you clearly seem to want, but you stick to Call of Duty for some fucking reason. I don't know why. Cold take, South Park season is bad and out of touch and unironically. Okay. Here's the thing with, South Park and its current season. I don't give a shit that South Park is... I mean, of course Trey Parker and Matt Stone were going to make fun of Trump. You'll notice how they completely dodged every liberal presidency when making fun of the government. So people who are surprised they're making fun of, Trump, shouldn't be surprised at all. But it's not that they're making fun of him. It's that the jokes are bad. None of the jokes they make are funny. It's just unfunny attempts at humor. But, they're like, oh, but we're making fun of conservative politicians, therefore, haha, it's funny. It's like, that's not how it works. Your joke has to actually be funny. And no, humor is not subjective. Humor is only subjective so far in the case of getting the joke. But there is absolutely such thing as a bad joke that is just not funny on an objective level. And this is a stellar example. It's just not funny. It's very clear they're not actually trying to make good humor. They're just relying on haha conservative dumb, conservative evil. It's like that doesn't make a good joke. Parker and Stone. That doesn't make a good joke. Then there needs to be substance, actual substance and observation of reality to your joke. I mean, for fuck's sake, they managed to do the JD Vance edit meme wrong. Like, what's that say about it? That's one of the easiest fucking memes in the world, and they got it wrong. Like come the fuck on. That was handed to you by the internet, and you fucked it up. Alright, we need to reload before I kill this last one.
A module has run out of charges.
Oh, excuse me, everyone. Ah, shit. I just realized I don't have my phone with me after the... I have to go get it after this site. Probably warp to the Insta undock or something like that. Just reload between waves. All right, get the frigates. Honestly, I'm thinking after stream I might put a movie on. I don't know what though. I haven't thought that far ahead. I have been feeling kind of a Gundam kind of mood. Maybe I'll put like narrative on or something. I don't know. I thought narrative was one of those ones where the first time I watched it, I really didn't like it all that much, and the second time I watched it, I'm like, oh, this is peak actually. Okay. Hi, Ramen. How you doing? I am doing just fine. It also looks like, man, it also looks like fucking Nightbot hasn't been working again. It's supposed to be running. That's okay, that's a dude pulling up. Who are you? You're in an Ishtar. Yeah, this site's mine, buddy. Alright, next is the second to last wave. Re-up my shields. Can I kill this dude in 4 volleys? I wonder. Kind of cool if I could. This should get him.
Call in the reinforcements.
Oh, hey Ash, how you doing? How was your stream? How was your stream, honey? Also, oh shit, hold on. Give me one moment. I will shout you out. There we go. Stream went well. Oh, okay, hold on. I will read that in a moment, honey. There we go. Just had to get my missiles flying again. Stream went well. Had weirdly high numbers on the Twitter end of things. Huh. Neat. What were you playing this time? Was it The Sims again? All right, yeah, we're gonna want to cycle down the thing again. Okay, that guy's in a Loki. He's also been floating there for a... Hold on. Oh, he killed... Wait. Oh, okay. We took out the hostile in that system. All right, yeah, I'm safe. Yeah, glad we're getting people watching, though. Yeah, Sims 4, my guy is Death's baby and is currently raising her. I was trying to save scum for a son, but apparently we don't force feed your sim carrots. They have daughters to balance the disparity in the amount of living females to males. Man, The Sims is weird. Maybe I'm just a boomer, but I think The Sims is weird. It is. I love it for that. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's weird in a bad way. It sounds fun. It's not my kind of game. Like, I have my preferred brand of autism simulators, and The Sims isn't one of them. But that guy is still there. What the shit? Okay, that guy's cloaked. Hold on. Like, he's just... If that guy's cloaked but not moving, I may be okay. I may be okay. Don't exactly know. Okay, this guy should pop with this next volley. There we go. I'm gonna reload. Okay, there goes Nightbot. By the way, later I might ask you for some help in getting up Nightbot. I got stream cord to advertise. Hope you don't mind. Oh no, honey. No, I don't mind you. I don't mind you using this server to advertise your own streams. I do not mind that at all. Listen, you're literally my second in command on the server. You get that privilege. You get the GM's girlfriend, or in this case boyfriend, privileges. All right, gonna get ready to bug out just in case a dread spawns. No dread, but that's a valuable rat. You're dying ahead of everything, buddy. Yeah, you're a domination Nephilim. You're a valuable little ship there. I'll probably come back for this MTU right away then. More missiles. Drown them in missiles. So, saw a Salamander Combat Patrol unboxing, get 2 big sheets of decals, almost size 2 postcards. Oh, that's cool. Also, hey, Gachi, how you doing? Two things for Seed. Every episode ends with a next time on Gundam Seed, and the original dub is good. It's not going to make you want to rip your ears off like when you hear the 00 Gundam dub. I really don't like the 00 Gundam dub. I really don't.
A module has run out of charges.
All right, gotta reload. Just chilled on the subway. Listening to Macross Frontiers OST. Oh, nice. Hope you have a safe trip. I don't know what your subways are like compared to our subways here in America, but if I was in New York, I wouldn't take the subway. I'll just put it that way. Not dub purists, I just like to give dubs a chance. Nah, man, I get that. I get that. Listen, I'm a subtitle purist. I'm not gonna judge people for preferring dubs. I just don't prefer dubs. Okay, how many unlooted? Okay, none of the super valuable ships are unlooted, so I will be probably safe to come back and grab that after this. The only anime where I say fuck the dub is Attack on Titan. Yeah, no, I agree to that. I definitely agree to that. There's way too much raw emotion in the voice acting of Attack on Titan sub to watch it, dubbed. Alright, just 4 more battleships and we are good. How much have we earned so far? A lot, so yeah. There's only one scene if you in the dub worth watching, and if you know, you know. I know exactly what scene you're talking about. And I will say this much, his voice actor went above and beyond for that scene. There are so many humanity fuck yeah edits to that speech, and it is very fitting.
A module has run out of charges.
Ash, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. It's actually foul. God, it's like the scene where people say, well, Aaron's a cuck. It's like, no, he's not. He was literally a man who was in the final nanoseconds of his life stretched out across like a couple minutes. And that's why he was saying those things, because he wanted to leave nothing unsaid before the end. And then, you know, and it was also very clearly Mikasa fucking coping for the fact that she lost her man, you know, in the war, and will never be able to let go because the Ackerman clan is that, like, genetic predisposition to, you know, a genetic predisposition to imprinting on a member of the royal family that they have to protect. Okay, I'm gonna warp back to here. I want to collect this loot right away. See what I got.
Active.
Yoom. Okay, off we go. What's wrong with me? I have unclaimed rewards. Oh, I think I have to be docked up.
Docking request accepted.
Yeah, we'll go get both MTUs. Do I have things to store it in here? Hold on. Yes, I do. I have a components and a loot thing. All right, yeah. All right, let's head out. I just noticed our is this a Fortizar or an Astra House? Yeah, it's a Fortizar. I just noticed our Fortizar is it's pink. Interesting choice.
Warp drive active.
Obliged at any time to mention the dub for Violet ever Gardenous Peak, and I really ever say Dub's Peak. I mostly say it's good or great. The show hurts more in the English dub. With both sides, the dub, both actors put 110% into it. Wait, hold on. Where the fuck's my MTU? Oh, there it is. Duh. Okay. Huh. Only 9 million in this one. Okay. You scoop the cargo hold. Where's that? Where's that pin? There it is. Remove a location. Well, let's get to the other one.
Warp drive active.
The Praxis fleet is out doing Praxis fleet things. Just had to prune the fuck out of my tabs on 2 browsers because something began blasting Snake Eater and I still have no idea what. Yeah, that sounds like a you moment, hun, with all the tabs you have. Alright, okay, the whole site's vacuumed up. Okay, something dropped. Oh, Domination EM Shield Hardener. Nice. Actually, I can check the market value for this while I'm here. Literally no one's buying it. I'll have to put it up for I'll have to actually put it up for sale rather than just insta sell it. All right.
Warp drive active.
The only other dub I would say speak is Code Geass. Anytime Lelouch does a speech and it's just fuck yeah. Yeah, no, I've heard some of the dub for that. They got some good people to work on that one. I got my problems with Code Geass, but it's more in the writing than anything else. Someone's popping these dudes over here. Or someone has popped them, rather.
Docking request accepted.
That's enough of you defending dubs. Man, it's cool. It's not like you're pissing me off or nothing. But like I said, I mean, I'm just a sub purist. But like you can, I have no problem with people liking dubs. Yeah, open that up. There we go. Okay, so like, I think we got like what, 30 million from the 260 million, almost pushing 90 million for 2 sites. Not bad. By the way, I get the spice back from Pickle. I forgot. I'll do that right after stream. Okay, you know what? I need to go AFK real quick, everyone. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, everyone. Do I want to keep going in the Marauder or not? I have unclaimed rewards. What do I have an unclaimed reward of? says I claimed everything. Maybe it's here? No. I'd love to know what the game is telling me here, because there is nothing for me to claim. Maybe it's here? Or something? I don't know. Nope. Actually, yeah, it says I never got the skill points. What? Well, I'm gonna log in and out and see what happens.
Connecting.
Can't believe a new Saber clone dropped in Zenithal Zone 0 and it's called Excalibur. A tiny Arthur Bangboo, a tiny robot, and they are sort of like servitors from 40K, just minus the biomechanic shit and actually look cute. Huh. Oh, wrong button. Come on. Okay, now it's saying the rewards were claimed. Still don't have my 5 Plex, though. That's weird. Oh, well. It's no big. They look like those. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I've seen the memes of that thing sniffing. So, yeah. Alright. Might do one more site. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Forsaken Hubs and Havens. Saw a Space Marine version of them. They're adorable. Wait, hold on.
Warp drive active.
Okay, this one is, fuck it, we'll go there.
Warp drive active.
If that guy's smart bombing, I can get out of there before I explode. There's the rest of that site. Have I started any new animes on my own time? Not currently. I really hope the Smart Bomber guy... Oh, shit, the Smart Bomber's here. Oh, no. Okay, I'm far away, Fuck, okay. Okay, well, I know where he isn't now. That's good.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
That one.
Warp drive.
He just warped that. He just warped that one. I'm just warping two now, didn't he? I hope not. I do not want to get involved in a race with this dude to get to sites. That's going to be obnoxious. Oh, god damn it.
Warp drive active. Warp drive.
Call in the reinforcements.
Hey, Saturn, how you doing? Ah, fuck it. I'm going to this site.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, how you doing? How you doing, Saturn? Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. For those who don't know who I am, I'm Marshall Beaumont. I am a completely copyright-free space marine. And I need to shout you out. Hold on. There we go. Thanks for the help in the past. Hey, no problem. No problem. How was your stream, by the way?
Warning.
Oh, N Kenny Hawks 3. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Crusade. I'm going to. Oh, hold on. I gotta drop my doohickey. You played 5 hours of Smite to win a single time. That's how. Yeah, that sounds like Smite. All right. Hold on. Instadoc, align to. One moment, everyone. I'm just setting myself up so I can start doing my thing. Okay, here we go. For those who don't know what I'm doing right now, I'm currently grinding money in EVE Online by blowing up these poor hapless pirates who weren't really bothering anyone, and I just decided to show up and do a war crime on their ass. She beat my team after an over an hour long game. That game counts as a MOBA, right? Because I know it's third person, which I know is normally isn't what a MOBA is, but yeah. Save location. There we go. All right, let's go. Missiles. Send more missiles. Yeah, pretty much it's like League. Yeah, it's like a third person one, from what I gather. I don't pretend to know anything about MOBAs. They're outside my purview. Sorry, Mr. Ishtar. We got this site on lockdown. I actually kind of apologize because that fucking guy with his Praxis fleet is eating everything right now. I feel kind of bad, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's reload. Let's missile them a question. Haha, I'm so funny. Yeah, I hope you, but still, all the same, I hope you enjoyed. Playing. Hope you enjoyed playing. Smite. I mean, I know how I feel about not doing good in PvP. I spent 100 million ISK. That's like the space bucks in EVE to buy a cruiser to go PvP. Popped one guy who I caught unawares. And then ran into an entire fleet trying to kill a Marauder class battleship, and like got my ass blown up, so that was 100 million down the drain. But you know what? The key thing is, did you have fun doing it? That's the real question. The havens are currently repopulating, so maybe the smart bomber bro fucked off and will actually, you know, give other people a chance. That would be nice. Ah, fuck. Or maybe I'll just do Forsaken hubs for the rest of the night. I don't know. I don't have to worry about a dreadnought spawning out of these, which is great. Because even my Marauder ain't surviving a dreadnought. I mean, I'm pretty badass, but I'm not that badass. All right, reload.
The module has run out of charges.
Let's drag these down here. There we go. I think it's like this second to last, third to last, and last wave of frigates in this in these sites. I don't quite remember, but I'm kind of, you know, punching over my you know, ability here with the Forsaken hubs. Alright, let's start deleting the battleships. Yeah, all the havens are respawning. Maybe he took a maybe the guy took a siesta finally. That'd be great for the other people ratting, you know, like I said, share the love in the system a little bit. Like, I know you got enough accounts to do your own private smart bombing fleet, but Jesus, man. He's dead.
A module has run out of charges.
Fair, have you watched Goblin Slayer Season 2 or Goblin's Crown? I've watched Season 1 of Goblin Slayer. I've not seen Season 2. I forget. I don't remember what Goblin's Crown is. I know I saw that first Goblin Slayer movie. I know I seen that one. I don't know if that's the same thing, though. I don't remember the title, unfortunately. Crown is the movie? Then yeah, I probably saw that one. I'll lock onto them frigates. Let's go. Okay, there we go. And then I want to say the last wave will also have frigates. That's the one where they go into the mountains. Yeah, because I remember the rough plot of the movie. I remember the plot of the movie I watched. I don't know if that's the one you're. I don't know how many Goblin Slayer movies there are. Like if there's more than one or not. It is not fun shooting frigates in a battleship. Oh, they're close. Okay, yeah. May actually need to pull out the drones in a second. Or maybe not. Yeah, I'm gonna get the drones on these things. Or not. Okay, yeah, get back here. Only one so far. The movie covers chapters 40 and 50 of the manga. Oh, okay. Okay, then that would be the one I saw. I just saw it a while ago, so like I said, I don't quite remember the plot.
Has run out of charges.
Alrighty. For season 2, they do change the animation studios, but nothing drastic changes besides Goblin Slayer's design, but still looks badass. Well, that's good to know. Wrong button. Shit. Next wave will have frigates, and that will be the end of the site. All they look is more touched up and detailed. Yeah, that's a good, like, that's a generally good thing, you know, when an anime switches studios, but it doesn't affect the quality of the show too much. I heard a lot of people bitching and moaning about, you know, season 2 of One Punch Man. Because from what I understand, the animation quality was a marked downgrade. And then there's Fate Apocrypha, which I won't tell you what happens in the ending because we're watching it on the weekends on the server. But oh shit, wrong target, motherfucker. Okay, I will say this much though: the people animating it took one look at what they would have to animate for the finale, and we're like A1 Pictures, and they were like, "No, we can't handle that. Hey, Production IG, you want to do it?" And then Production IG did it. They did the ending. It's like those last, I want to say those last 3 episodes, like those last 3 episodes are done by Production IG instead of A1. Alright then. Last wave after this. May knock out another hub. I don't know.
A module has run out of charges.
Is getting a little late into when I normally stream. All right. One thing that annoyed me about Season 2 of Goblin Slayer is that they show the captain, the protagonist from Goblin Slayer, die katana for no reason in the opening animation. Oh, like hold on. All right, okay, no, looks like no fancy ship this time. Let me lock him. There we go. Fuck. One frigate down. Last frigate. Alright, yeah, no, those frigates ain't gonna get close. Alright, now for the rest of them. I was gonna start cycling down the Bastion module. Like, I'm happy to see his existence acknowledged because his party with the Sword Maiden killed the Demon King. Yeah, I haven't seen season 2, so I don't really have anything to add there. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I don't need Bastion module for these last ones. How many? Yeah, we'll reload. And there we go. We'll finish this guy off without the Bastion module turned on. Had to adapt straight from the novels because they caught up with the show. At least they didn't make filler, you know. They didn't do the shonen anime thing. They'll just drop filler into the middle of a story arc. Much as Bleach is my favorite battle shonen, well, not quite. It's my second favorite after Scried, but more standard battle shonen is my favorite. Dropping filler into the middle of story arcs because they caught up with the manga so fast will always be like, holy shit. That was pretty dumb.
Warp drive active.
Alright, none of those havens have gone away, so I'm guessing guy with the thing is just fucked off. No anomalies in system. All right. Season 1 is filler, but it's only minor scenes. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. It's when it's like episodes and episodes, like Naruto's 36 weeks of filler comes to mind. That's when it becomes like, yeah, no, time to stop. Wait. No wonder I had so much trouble killing the frigates that time. I didn't have my fucking missile guidance computer turned on. I'm an idiot. Yeah. All right. We're gonna switch ships. We'll go back and we'll pick up that last MTU. We'll just wait next to it for it to finish.
Warp drive active.
Fun fact, this is from novels much further in the story. Goblin Slayer and his party kill a dragon because it was in the way of goblins. I mean, yeah, that tracks. That tracks. Like, it's like, goblins are the only thing he gives a shit about. It only kills something else if it was between him and the goblins or helping the goblins. Okay, how long is it going to take to hoover up the rest of these wrecks? Okay, it's pulling one in now. You know what? Fuck it. Open cargo. All right, scoop that to cargo hold. Might be a thing here. Yeah, right there. Okay. People do other shit if he's forcing. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've watched season 1. I know. I've seen him do that. All right. Oh shit! I put that in the wrong. There we go. All right. Now, where were those other objects? Like, yeah. Let's go check these out. All right. Can I fly all the way to these on the micro warp drive without tanking my engine? Nope, but I've got like 9 minutes of power with this thing turned on, so I'll be good. I'll just be able to speed between all the wrecks. That one's a little closer, but we'll get back to it. All right. Oh, shit. That will just speed between all these wrecks real quick rather than waiting for the MTU to grab it. It'll just be quicker this way. What did I... Oh, I missed some stuff in this one. Shit. Wait, why? Oh, okay, okay. Okay, and then just these last two, and then I'll be done. In the meanwhile, just gotta check something real quick. Scraps. Not worth it. Okay. Next. All right. One moment. All right. One more wreck, and then we're done. This game does look a lot of fun with all the shit. It would just be confused. This game took me a long time to learn. It really does. My problem with being math retarded really didn't help. It'd probably be easier for other people, but like it was a little difficult for me. I do admit that. All right, let's head back to base. And we were just hitting the point where my capacitor was bitching at me. All right, let's get docked up.
Docking request accepted.
All right, first things first, we're getting open the cargo hold. So this cargo hold, there we go. Now where is? Here we go. All right. Alrighty, everyone. Hang on one moment. That's not it. Okay. I'm sending y'all to watch Bay M14. She's currently streaming. I think I didn't check what she's streaming, actually. Just know that she's streaming Dying Light. She's streaming Dying Light. So yeah. Y'all have fun watching that. I'm gonna have to fuck off immediately. But yeah, hope y'all have a good evening. I'll be back tomorrow playing Helldivers at 5 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, be afraid of that. Catch y'all then. Take care, everyone. Later.